And welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're unboxing something interesting. This is a Retron 5. This is the one that, let's see, what's it say in its data? Okay, this is the 2014 edition of it, so I'm not sure what firmware it shows up with. But yeah, this right here is a Retron 5. This thing from Hyperkin says it will play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, Super NES, SNES, that's Super Nintendo, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Famicom, Famicom, Genesis, Mega Drive. You can play Master Systems on it if you have a power-based converter. If you have a specific converter, you can even play 32X games on it. It has an HDMI cable, a wireless controller, an AC adapter with 4 variable head sockets, which means that I guess it's you could buy this in some other country and plug it in, and it'll be fine. And then it's the Retron console itself. Well, let's go ahead and let's see. Here's the side of the box. Multiple system compatibility. Here's the bottom of the box. Other side of the box. Top of the box. And let's go ahead and open it. I'm kind of interested in this because I like things that restore. Oh, it upscales to, let's see, original controller ports. This one will play both PAL and NTSC. It goes past CIC lockout chips, and FX chips are no longer going to be an issue. Yay! Audio enhancement. Interpolation, blah, 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 built-in cheats, video enhancement, 720p output resolution, save and load states, all sorts of things. Anywho, let's go ahead and, this is a knife I got at a garage sale, and I need to restore it. One of these paychecks, I'm going to go ahead and do that, because it's going to be a fine knife when it's restored. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Is that done? Yep. Nice knife. Ah. I got it because I saw this and I was like, I wonder if this is... And I haven't been able to answer that yet. I'm going to restore this at some point, though. This will be a nice knife when it's sharpened and restored. Then I'll have to get like a thing for it. Garage sale stuff. I'm all about restoring old things to some type of awesome order. So, let's see. How are we going to open this puppy up? Well, let's, ooh, okay, that's one way. Or is it? Well, let's do this too. All sorts of ways. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't think there's anything else in there. Let's put this box down. Okay, this is a, ooh, heh, this controller kind of looks a little, iffy, but listen to this. Micro switches. That's actually pretty nice and noisy. That's kind of cool. This is for charging that controller. Ooh, it uses the same kind of a... Oh, it's a micro SD. Sorry. Yeah, it uses the same type of... This uses the same kind of charging thing as the PS4 controllers. Interesting. HDMI cable. We already have tons of HDMI cables set up. We don't really need that. Here is their multifunctional AC adapter. Automatically, it's in the US. The other ones in here are like, I think this is Europe, mostly Europe, the other places. Yep. Let's actually see what the main event is over here. Let's see. Oh. Well, yeah, look at that. Here's the side of it. SNES, NES, and ooh, there's little things covering those. This is your Game Boy slot. There's your power button. SNES, NES, Genesis. Oh, here's the back. You have an SD card slot for additional memory. This is USB for charging the controller and such. Here's the HDMI thing. The controller's supposed to go into this area right here. See, like that. I guess, yeah, like that. Let's move that. There we go. And here's the stuff for this. Propaganda stickers. Oh my. Play well, live well. I like this. This is great. Here's an instruction manual. Explains some of the better things about this. And here's what this thing can do. You can quite literally use, like, why we want this is the HDMI output. It's one of the reasons why we wanted this in particular. One, so that if I get a good a good card, I don't have a capture card of any kind, but if I could get one, I'm gonna have to save up a bit to get one. I'll be able to do more and more videos. I'm going to be able to do more Gaming Paraphilia videos. So yeah, that's that for that. We know a place that sells Famicom things. Yeah, build quality here is a little weird and suspect. That was a little strange. Okay. See? And of course you can use older controllers on it, which we have a few, and it outputs an HDMI. It outputs and allows you to change all sorts of things about that output. We're looking forward to testing this puppy out, and in the future, because this is HDMI out, I'm looking forward to being able to hook this thing up and record game footage for you, my viewers. I will probably do something where we try and raise up a little bit of money to get myself one of those Elgato or whatever they call them things. Yeah. As soon as we're able to... Oh man, this is kind of a little tough to get out. Okay, it does not want to surrender my cartridges. Yeah, of course. Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 6. We have so many things. Man, this is tough. This is the only rough thing about the Hyperkin. It does not want to give you back your cartridges. Come on. Oof. Come on. Ah. Oh man, that makes me a little nervous. Look at these. It's like, feed me your cartridges. I will eat them. Ah, yike. Well, aside from some questionable choices here with this and how tight things are, and this questionable controller, it's actually pretty cool. This goes for like $140. That's the average price for the Hyperkin Retron 5, and I can't wait to mess around with this and check out all of its little features. And I can't wait to test some Famicom games on it. We have several different game stores around here that sell Famicom stuff for cheap because nobody can play it, for the most part. And I'm looking forward to that. Playing around with those. I think for Famicom I'd probably want... I actually can't really think of too many games that came out for the NES that came out for Famicom that I'd be like... that didn't come out in the US that I'd be interested in getting into. But yeah, looking forward to messing around with this and eventually capturing gameplay footage with it. because that'll be amazing. It apparently has all these little filters and stuff that you can apply to the games. And yeah, that means I'll be able to play through stuff like survival kits or whatnot with an HDMI out, and oof, the idea of that is fantastic. I'm going to have to test it with the Super Game Boy and other stuff too. I'm not sure if it can use those or not. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Retron 5. If you are a console enthusiast, you need this. Especially if you're a collector. Because hey, let's see how this is. Seems good to me. The only thing I would change is, well, I would like it to be like a Retron 6 or something like that. Because it really needs N64. N64, Turbo Graphics, those would be good. I think N64 is the last big cartridge-based one that it really needs to support. The other thing would be, I would love something that would play Dreamcast and Sega CD and PlayStation 1 games. But yeah. Oh, and GameCube too. That would be kind of nice. As these systems get older, it's nice to see some companies being all like, hey, let's do something to preserve the ability to play these long after the original systems poop out. Although a lot of the NES stuff and Sega Genesis and a lot of the stuff from this era is still going strong. My SNES still works, but my SNES doesn't output to HDMI, and this does. So I'm like, well, okay then. Also, this seems a bit more portable than lugging around all of these systems. I just don't like this controller very well. I do like this. I like that micro switch stuff. That's kind of cool. I don't like select and start being up here. I don't like select and start being up there. I would move these up a little bit. Select and start should be right here. This information should be up here. With what they should do is, instead of a home button here, make like move select and start down to here, and then move the Hyperkin logo up to here, and then make this your home button. Be like, oh, I can press this. And these little buttons, which are click keys, or you can put hot things to them. Weird. Also, I'd like it if these were different colors. I do like this though. This makes me think of the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And there's a system that nobody wants to support, which is a shame because that had a really good Sonic game and it had Match the Millennium on it, which was awesome. Anywho, this is the Hyperkin Retron 5. And I'm your host, Philip Westy, the Mile High Mouth, and until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.